The city of Mesa is expanding its art footprint in the downtown area with new installations at City Hall, the Mesa Arts Center, and the city's Idea Museum. Nick Willis is the chair of Mesa's Museum and Cultural Advisory Board. He's here to tell us more. Welcome to Arizona Horizon. Good to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
You bet. So new public art in Mesa. What was the decision behind pushing for more public art?
Sure. So art has always been a key part of what makes Mesa unique. 20 years ago when we built the Mesa Arts Center, that started the revitalization of the downtown area in Mesa, and that has only pushed forward since then. For the 10th year anniversary, they built a giant mural called El Mac, and then for the 20th anniversary, they pushed for the Shepard Fairey mural.
Okay, and we're going to get to some of these installations here in a second, but who decides what goes where?
Sure. So originally, there was a public art program that the city had, but since then, since the Great Recession, it hasn't been funded. And so as a board, we decided to meet with the city manager and say, let's consider more public art here in the city. The manager at the time, Chris Brady, was very receptive to that. And he said, yeah, let's work together. Let's get some more art here, especially with the new city council chambers. He said, we need to make this beautiful and really receptive to the population.
Let's go ahead and take a look here at one of them at City Hall. This one's called Strata, one of two new murals at City Hall. Is that Strata right there?
Yeah, this is Strata. So this is right in front of City Hall. It's between City Hall and the Mesa Arts Center. As you can see, Strata referring to the geological lines, like in a canyon. You can see it circles through almost like a spiral. Underneath, you can see these panels which have real-time analysis of air quality, winds, and things going on around the city.
Those are LEDs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, and that's the artist is Adrian Yu?
Yeah.
Is that a local artist?
He worked in collaboration with ASU, yeah.
Okay, all right. We have another one called Convergence, and this one is located inside City Hall, and that's made of, it says carbon fiber, composite, and steel. That's impressive. Look at that thing.
Yeah, so you can imagine this is about 2.5, 3 stories tall, and you can see this right on the corner of Center and Main. So this greets you as you're entering City Hall. These two different parts are reaching out to each other, kind of symbolizing public and private meeting together in City Hall.
Wow, and the artist there is Will Cliff?
Correct.
Again, what do we know about Will Cliff?
Will Cliff is very experienced in these materials, and so we had a panel and we went through and interviewed, and he was the one who would provide this best piece for us. Okay,
let's keep it moving here. At the Idea Museum, there's something called pinwheels, and I guess those are pinwheels, aren't they?
Yeah, it's accurate. The Idea Museum, I would say, is the premier children's museum here in Arizona. They're all about creativity and engagement for both the children and the parents together. And so these pinwheels immediately engage you as you start to walk up together.
And when they engage you, in other words, you can spin the pinwheel.
Yeah, if you see at the bottom, there's a little wheel, and so when the children come up, they can start to spin it.
Oh, is that how they do that?
Yeah.
And it's little hands can manage that? I mean, little hands, little arms?
See it firsthand, yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can. All right, the big old chair right there as well?
Yeah, that's the pink couch. It's very famous. It kind of moves around in downtown Mesa for a while, but now it's permanently there.
And that lights up at night?
Yes.
So, and the Idea Museum is located where?
It's also in downtown Mesa, in the heart, around McDonald and Main.
Okay, all right. I think I know where it is, but I wasn't quite sure. All right, maybe we have another one on the Idea Museum. This is called Light and Color, and that is gorgeous.
So the Idea Museum has humble beginnings. This used to actually be a Bash's'. So if you can imagine before, the Bash's' sign would have been at the top.
Yes.
But now it's been transformed, and they put this beautiful mural leading up to the Idea Museum's new logo.
That is fantastic. This is called Light and Color. And I mean, for something like this, what is the theme here? What's the point? What are they trying to get across besides being beautiful?
Well, the point is going to a new place can be scary for children. It can be disengaging to go up to a museum if it's too stark, if it's just the brick. And so this immediately captures the eye. Not only are people more attracted to this, but they want to go in and find out what it's about.
And the artist is Killen Maney.
Yes.
Yeah, great. That must have been a lot of work to get that done, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Our last one is kind of by a famous person, Shepard Fairey. This is the Mesa Arts Center. And talk to us about what this is and who Shepard Fairey is.
Sure. So first, Shepard Fairey is probably the most renowned street artist of our time. He's done murals nationally, internationally, and this was his first mural in Arizona. He did an exhibition at the Mesa Arts Center, and he was so struck by our climate action plan that he agreed to do this mural with us in collaboration. And you can see it's about a conversation between humans and our climate, and also there's some justice elements in there as well that he's known for.
Now, wasn't he the one that did the Obama Hope poster?
Correct.
That was him, wasn't it?
Yeah, he also owns the Obey brand.
Wow. Okay, and so and this again is, again, for those public art. I don't know if they need public art. Why is this important?
Sure. So I was born and raised in Mesa. Growing up, you kind of just want to leave your hometown. But as I grew up, things like public art engaged me, gave me a sense of place within the city, and also made me really proud of where I live. And so it does that for the individual. But then also for communities, something like this, we can come together and we can have a conversation about climate action.
Yes.
And this inspires us to have these brave conversations, not just in one culture, but cross-culturally too. And then finally, things like this bring economic activity to crucial areas like downtown Mesa. When you're here checking out Shepherd Ferry's museum, you're also going to see that the Nile has a new marquee, that there's a new special at Tacos Chihuas, that there's a new great pizza at Goat and Ram, and there's all these other things that benefit. And the visitor economy thrives when we have solid public art.
Things are happening down there in downtown Mesa, aren't they?
They really are. Ever since the light rail finished, there's been a big push for more development in that area.
All right, Nick Willis, Mesa Museum and Cultural Advisory Board with lots of murals and lots of good stuff in Mesa. Good to have you here.
Yeah, come visit.
Okay, sounds good.